Hello and welcome, I'm KMC and this is part 8 of our Paw Patrol. I am sorry guys, my game capture has been playing up a little bit, so it has caused me to, there are some mistakes in the video. I've recorded this little bit just to show you really my steps of pretty much creating a border around it. I know it's not circle, but it is even all the way around, which is a lot more than what I could say for the road I've managed to build, which is a long process. I'm not sure if you guys are actually, I would really consider whether you want the road or not. My advice to you would be, even for this circle, either follow what I've done here or to make it a square instead, because in Minecraft, let's face it, a square, you can corner it off in a circulish way, but basically it's hard work. I was going to build the Paw Patrol, the pup houses, sorry, pup houses diagonally, but obviously they ain't going to look right if I do that. So this is what I've ended up with. I haven't got much knowledge on how they look. I can only look from an aerial view, so I've sort of done the best I can from that view. Basically the colours are right, it's just whether they look any good or not. I mean, they've got to be done anyway for the building to look right. Hope it passes for everyone else. I've looked online all over the place for all different pictures. I was going to add a tail on the back because it's like a police car, isn't it, really? But this is pretty much where I got to with it. Hope you guys like. Honestly, the kennels, easy enough. Now guys, the red kennel is missing off my video. I have taken another clip after just to show you what it actually looks like, and how to make it the way I have. Basically, I don't think the kennels matter too much. I wanted them there just really for the sake of doing them. Now I've got so you put so much time into it. I haven't even decorated my house with all the time I've put into this. My house would be finished by now. So I don't know. Gotta go with what you want, guys. The only thing I would say is definitely think whether you really want a road, and if you do, definitely consider going the squarer route. You can go square on all four sides, you know what I mean, make four straight lines. You can always curve them lines to meet each other, which honestly in Minecraft for a road makes a massive difference. Looks much cleaner. When you're trying to circle and you don't know the center and you haven't got the mathematics of it, very difficult to get it right. As you'll see in my version, it looks okay, it just doesn't look the way I wanted it to. But then again, I didn't want to, you put so much time into it, I've put loads of time into trying to get that right. I've got it as right as it's going to be for me for now. I will concentrate on it a bit more when I've got more leisure time to do with it. For me it was more about just getting it done. Once I've got it really finalised the way I want it, I'll release a completed version, but for now the road is the way it's going to stay, because I'm more interested in getting the build completed. Still got to do that slide. I always mention the slide. My idea now is, well, I'm not actually going to say the idea because I don't want, mainly I want it to come across as, hope everyone enjoys it the way it's going to be. I think you will. Mickey Mouse, I managed to get that one sliding on ice. This one's going to be a massive difference. Um, I'm still going to try and keep it to work, but it is going to be an awkward one, because it's got to wrap around the building, it's got to come through the floor, then out the building, and I've only got a couple of ideas of how that's going to work. I'm not going to say how, I'm going to try it first and hope that it just everyone happy with it, to be honest. Really happy with the tower. Obviously the slide's got to go onto it. The garage, I'm thinking, do I really want to go into the build, connect the two together, or am I just going to do the garage for now? To get the build completed, just put an ATV in there and sort of get it done to that point. I would say more likely that is the way I'm going to do it. I'm not going to say that's definite, because when I put time into it, I actually want it as right as possible, which for everyone else could be bad news because it does make it long, but it really can't be helped. Guys, I hope this has all been to your liking. I've done the best I can with the limited pictures I've got of it. Basically, the only way to get more accurate within Minecraft is to make massive builds, and you don't really want that for kennels outside of a tower that's supposed to be pretty big as it is. So I've stuck with these sizes. We could have done real basic, 4 walls, roof on top, done, you know, just 4 different, the 5 or 6 different colours there is. I thought I'd get a little bit closer to what it is and hope everyone's just happy with that. Guys, I've cut out a lot of my playing around, which is why I think I lost the red kennel out of the footage. Either that, it definitely is my game capture playing up a lot. I've noticed like a few bits have been out of sync. Really annoying. I do sort it as soon as I find out, but obviously footage has been taken then. Still wondering what everyone wants to see next. The part 2 of the plane, the wings, that'll be up tonight as well. I'm really just trying to keep 2 groups happy, or trying to keep 2 different groups going. Really interested to know what you guys really want to see, what really takes your interest. Because then I will go out my way to get them sort of builds done. I will keep them to the Disney scene, just purely for the younger ones. Plus they're quite enjoyable builds anyway, really. Okay, sorry about the skip. When it goes dark, I had to take the option to look online and look at some pictures and see where I'm going. See if I could find any more that's got more in depth. Guys, looking at that now, personally, instead of a sign, I would stick up an item frame and stick in an item. On the front of the kennel, there's like a screen or something. I'm now thinking it would probably be better to use an item frame instead of a sign. Personal, just from what I've seen. And then looking at that, then sometimes when I watch these videos back, I realise that I could have done this, I could have done that, and that's why so much changes all the time. I'm constantly looking. And where I took that option online, I noticed that this had like airbags running down the side of it, or like sandbags. Problem is to get more accurate, you end up with a really big build, and for kennels you don't want it. On the building itself, yeah, it's fine. I mean, you want a big building anyway. Now guys, I am looking online as we're speaking at the moment. It does take me a second just to find what I'm looking for. Now with the yellow one, guys, if you've got any better ideas, because really I had no clue. It's like a tractor, so and it goes wider at one end right to the other, and I really didn't know what to do with it. So this is what I've ended up doing with it. Don't know if it's to anyone else's liking. When you're doing small builds, looking at a lot of detail, you cannot put the detail in. So you've sort of just got to make it as good as you can. And basically this is all I've come up with. Because basically it is like a tractor he's sort of sleeping in. Also guys, if anyone's interested in the texture packs, I've just had the new one that come out today as well, the pattern pack. Give me a shout, let me know, or do a video on just texture packs if you want. They're not bad. There's actually a bucket on the front of this. Suppose maybe a cart would work, but I don't know, I've stuck with what I've done now. It's done, it's fine. Now guys, sorry about losing the red one off there. I am giving it a good look now. It's just a 4x4. Basically I've put a white stripe through the middle. I've used slabs going up on top, and I've just put a couple of slabs coming out where you would stand down. Really, I should use a couple of buttons to make it look like lights. You can now see what I was on about with the road. I do need to work on it. Basically guys, I would consider it, whether you want to or not. It's not one of these things that you're just gonna put down and it'll work, unless you're gonna do it like I say, squarer. I needed to do it really, just to find where the garage goes, so I could put the garage in. You've always got to remember that when you look up, the road will look thinner, because you will keep going back to it, just basically because you keep looking at it. But honestly, it's like the top of the tower. You keep looking and you will keep at it. So sometimes you just gotta stop looking. It looks fine. Leave it be. I'm gonna get onto the garage at some point. I don't know whether it's the garage or the slide I'm gonna do next. But guys, thanks for watching.